Oh my gosh. 2 whole days in a row. My stream just started when I hit the button. Oh my gosh. I live in a world where something just works when I try to make it work. For 2 whole days in a row. I never thought I'd see the day again. All right. So we are playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, as you can see. Yeah. I'm gonna open up a screen right here, right at the beginning of the stream. Let me open up this screen. By the way, just figured I should say you went so. Lamb done. So we're gonna start with some hot to hots. That's how we're gonna start today. Hot to hot. I'm a little under the weather today. But I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'm gonna bring it up again because when more people are here. But ooh boy, the Steam hardware stuff that just got announced. Exciting stuff, man. Exciting stuff. Steam is the new hope, bro. We don't have any other hopes. Nintendo was the chosen one, and they you saw what happened there. Motherfuckers went worse than Darth Vader. But Steam, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, if that thing is affordable and they put that shit on store shelves, it is over. If that shit is affordable and sitting on store shelves, oh, be gone. Be gone, foul things. What the fuck is a PlayStation? What the fuck is an Xbox? What the fuck is a Nintendo? That's what it'll be like for me, at least. I'll be done with that shit forever. Cause I'm sick of them motherfuckers. They're all greedy. All of the greediest motherfucking greedy ass motherfuckers in the history of greedy motherfuckers. I hate them with the burning passion of 10 billion fiery suns. Now, and I wish them none but the worst of the worst. Because that's what they get for fucking with my video games. Steam. Steam's my man, alright? Steam is good. My baby. They haven't ever done me wrong. They update Steam, it gets better. the miracle that is updates that make things better. I tell you here right now, right now, if they make some affordable gaming hardware, and every 5, 10 years, 5, 8 years, 10 years is too long. 5, 8 years, they release another set of affordable gaming hardware. That's it. I'm done with all the other shit. That's the only thing I'll be getting. And since you can use it as a computer too, I'll run my Steam and my GOG account on it. And that's all I need. And if in the future some other store front decides to try to actually properly compete with Steam and GOG, instead of being some half-assed garbage, then yeah, then I'll add that too. I'm looking at you, Epic, with your shitty ass. Let's compete with Steam by buying exclusives instead of having a good system, a good storefront and programming. Yeah, and a nice refund policy and all the other things that Steam does. Yeah. Instead of that, we'll just bribe game developers to not put shit on Steam. Fuck you, Epic. So how that worked out? You spent a whole ass ton of money, and ain't nobody using your shit still, even though you give away free games. They give away free games every month. You know that? I installed Epic to start trying to download those free games. I couldn't be bothered to do it anymore. I gave up after a couple of months. So I literally can't be bothered to launch the Epic Games Launcher to install free games. I mean, not to install, but to claim free games. Which reminds me, Amazon gives free games every month as well. I don't think I got them this. They give free games every month. I don't claim the Epic games. I'm like, why? Why would I even bother, dude? I'm like, nah, I'm good. They're like, what? It's free though. Come on. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. They changed its name. Yeah, it used to be Prime Gaming. Now it's called Amazon Luna. I was like, huh? What's going on? Where's my free games? Been changed to Luna. All right. So Amazon. Yeah, it's just called Amazon Luna now. Stop trying to confuse people. Playing games. Yeah, see, I can get all these games. I don't claim them. I can't share my screen here. I'm gonna claim this GOG game. Get Dungeons and Dragons Dark Sunrise. Redeem. Got me an old Dungeons and Dragons game. It's mine now. Alright. Oh wait, hold up now. I didn't mean to close you. I need to start opening up in a new tab. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? We got the GOG version of Fallout 3. Why not? Bam. Got the GOG version of Fallout 3 now. Which means DRM free. You can download it forever. I could download all these games, put them on a hard drive, and have them offline forever. I'm trying to claim these while I can remember because I'm forgetting. Well, I can get New Vegas too. All right, well, we're New Vegas. I'm getting you on GOG. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Good game. Blame. Continue. I can't share my screen because it's giving like passcodes out and shit like that. Well, not passcodes, but game keys and flipping over on the screen as I claim my free games. What else we got here? What other free games you got for me? XCOM 2, True Fear, Hellslave. I don't know what some of these are. Tormented Souls, Empty Shell. Yeah, I don't know what some of these are. I'll look into that later. I think I'll just claim XCOM, a few others. Yeah, maybe I'll claim. I don't know. There we go. Claim games. Like they repositioned everything. The claim game. There's way more games than that. There's a Borderlands game on the Epic. I'm not bothering with that shit, as I said. I go for the Steam and the PC. I can't be bothered with that other shit, man. Tormented Souls. I don't know about all that. All right, I'll here's what I'll do. I'll leave this page open and get all this stuff on my own. I'll just grab this. All these GOG games. That's right, boys. I'll put GOG on it too. Oh, I'm so excited. Steam is the best, bro. Steam is the best. It just is. Like, they got everything. Like, GOG is really good too. They just don't have as much stuff, but they have different stuff though. That's the thing. But like, without Steam, GOG would never have existed, right? Like, Steam is the granddaddy and it's still kicking and doing good. It's like Steam is the competition that forces everyone else to either die or do better. And man, I hope they do that with gaming consoles, please. Cause Sony isn't gonna do it. Xbox isn't doing it. And Nintendo damn well isn't gonna do it. So if nobody does it, it ain't gonna get done, period. There ain't nobody left. Sega ain't gonna do it. Them motherfuckers are done with consoles. Let Steam be the one to do it, baby. That'd be nice. Bro, there was this wood paneling. I should wait till more people get here before I talk about it more, man. Oh yeah. All right, let's do some heart to hearts. Oh, now hold up now. Not you. I've already gotten you to 1. I need to do some people who I haven't even gotten to 1 yet. Like the murderess. I'm not sure the murderess is gonna be down with me. I doubt she's gonna. She and I are gonna see heart to heart. She's a psychopath after all. Where is she? Oh shit, she's right here. We're gonna interrupt her date? What are we gonna do? Warn him? Just tell him her nickname? We dropping in this man's backyard with his big ass robot? Yeah, her name's Murderous, by the way.
Keep it down.
Did the backwater peasant who raised you neglect to teach you basic manners? It's considered impolite to interrupt a tea time. Look, man, that this is your choice, all right? I didn't choose when we could have the heart to heart. The game said heart to heart, afternoon, right here. You seem somewhat dubious that I am actually enjoying tea at the moment. Tea? Is that translated right? Because that looks like alcohol to me, woman. In the afternoon. Early. It's only noon. Well, I assure you this is a fine cup of Ceylon tea. What the fuck is that? Or fine as any knockoff manufactured here in New LA, at least. Request. Asked to join. I don't like either of these answers. Inquire. Let's say he's a business partner of mine. We're in the middle of an important conversation and it really can't be interrupted. By now. Ask what they're discussing. Just keep being nosy. Ask the murderess if this is another of her evil schemes. Ask her if you could get in on the action. I'm gonna keep being nosy. I'm afraid it's a secret. She liked that, but I assure you, no one is being cheated and no one is in danger. I'm just buying a dream, you could say. Your insurance means nothing to me. You tried to murder me and steal my shit, but I'm afraid I can't say anything more than that. We'll speak to in the administration district once there's an actual Blade mission to discuss. Until then, goodbye. The fudge. The actual fudgy fudge pants. All right, Doug, you're next. Hey, Private Tomcat, how's it going, man? Private Tomcat, man, did you see all that Steam hardware stuff that they just announced recently? Also, I noticed you're not on Twitch. Hopefully, you're not having issues. All right.
Listen.
Are one of you Doug? No. All right. So let's find out when Doug wants to be bothered. Oh, hell. Afternoon, the same. Oh wait, I have to have a dog. Gosh darn it. Let me go get the dog ready. I kind of dislike this mechanic where I have to go get. It is what it is, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just show you a screenshot. I'm gonna talk about it more when more people show up, but there's hardly anybody here at the moment. So Steam announced that they're releasing a Steam PC, basically, or a Steam console, a Steam VR headset that is mostly just a really nice TV that pairs with the console or gaming PC, however you want to think about it, and a fancy new controller. And I was like, wow, this stuff looks amazing. I hope it's affordable. I definitely want the controller because that's probably going to be affordable, but the other stuff seems pretty interesting too. But then I was watching a video about it, right? And they were talking about how the front panel of the Steam machine, which is like a computer console thing, is replaceable. It's magnetic. You pop it off. You can 3D print your own or make your own and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. And then they showed a picture of one of the panels Steam themselves made. And I was like, that's nice. I got all them nostalgias again. Look at it. I love me some wood grain electronics. You know what I'm talking about, Private Tomcat. You know, wood grain electronics was where it was at. What the hell is up with all these electronics nowadays? Just flat, black, and boring. Put some wood grain in it. I don't even care if it's fake. Put some wood grain in it. Oh man, I was like, yeah, that's nice. I did the I did the whole oh man. Hit me in all warm and fuzzy in nostalgia. All right, let's go get the doggo. Set in the barracks. Hey Soren, how's it going? Did you hear about all the what was the price? They haven't not announced prices yet. Have you heard about all the Steam hardware stuff? Yeah, unfortunately they have not announced prices yet. 1 second here, let me fix this. Or try to fix this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nah, it's still not updating the viewers. Oh well, it is what it is. The chat thing isn't updating the viewers, so it's hard to see who's. But I can see whoever's commenting at least. Let me pull up the video for it, guys. Let me pull up that real nice video. Yeah. All right. Let's see. History. There's a lot of videos covering it, but I like Steam's video. Is the most consumable.
Hey everyone.
Steam's video is the most consumable. All right.
One, two, three, four.
Hey everyone.
Ah. Turn down the volume.
This is Steam.
Theater mode, please. So it's gonna cut off a little bit on the sides because they got this is like an ultra wide video.
Steam Deck is our powerful, portable, handheld gaming PC. that lets you
Oh wow, the Steam Deck. That's interesting. A video about the Steam Deck.
I've been playing everywhere. And we're pretty happy with the response we've heard from all of you. We're excited to talk about the future of Steam Deck, but not today, because this isn't a video about the future of Steam Deck. This is a video about the future of Steam hardware. Today, we're announcing 3 new members of the Steam hardware team, all connected to powerful PC gaming. All are optimized for gaming with Steam, and all are shipping in early 2026. Let's start with this one.
I love me a Steam controller, boys. I love me a Steam controller. I want this controller.
Steam controller. The new Steam controller puts
I can't wait.
just like with Steam Deck,
Longevity, boys. You know what that means? Unlike the cheap ass Nintendo controllers and the cheap ass PlayStation controllers and the cheap ass Xbox controllers, if you're a heavy gamer like me, you won't break the motherfuckers in less than a damn year and have the sticks not be as accurate as they used to be.
on the back of the controller too, so you can enable precision gyro aiming with the touch of your thumb or your pinky if you're feeling fancy. Play for
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cheap ass, and they charge $100. They charge $100 fucking for some cheap ass analog sticks and some cheap ass buttons and shit like that on the fucking controllers, bro. I can already tell with the Steam controller and all the technology that's in that, if they priced it at the same sort of pricing as Nintendo, they would have to charge $200. I still bet you it's like 60, 70 bucks.
Charging and wireless pairing, something that's actually easy. That's why we created the puck. The puck is a combination wireless adapter and magnetic charger included with every Steam controller. Snap it on to charge. Once you're charged up, snap it off again. You can play over Bluetooth or a wired connection too. The new Steam controller works with any device running Steam.
The one thing I question is I'd have to see how it works. The whole snap it off again looked suspect to me. Is that shit like super glued or taped down to the thing? Because like if that is just a freestanding wire pad, it would just, when he lifted up like that, it would come with a controller. But maybe tilting it breaks the magnetic connection. Or wait, it's not magnetic, is it? It sounded like magnetic. That's what it was. It sounded magnetic. I'm used to magnetic shit. Because it would be better if it was magnetic, because then you could use it while you're gaming and then pop it off. My brain just assumed the silliness. The Steam machine. Wait, what? Soren, you did the anime WoW at the exact moment the Steam machine was revealed, bro. With the stream delay, that was impossible to predict. Like, you just pulled it off coincidentally. I was like, wait, does this video have an anime WoW sound? I'm confused. I what happened? I don't remember that. And then I looked up at chat. I looked up at chat and I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that was wild. You ever want to play a free demo as part of a really short stream? There's a free demo for Saint Slayer, which is a Metroidvania. All right, I'll try to look into it. By the way,
Steam machine.
You saw it? You saw it? Oh, that's sexy right there. I love me some wood grain, baby. I'm gonna have to update into my timer. Edit. Let's put 19. Give it a little extra time.
Steam machine.
All right, now let's do 220 and see if it actually does it on the wood grain. It probably won't, because it was only there for like a couple of frames.
Steam machine.
Oh, it was 220, bro.
Steam machine.
Look at the wood grain. A small fog machine, yeah.
customizable LED strip, which can show different system functionalities, or your own light show. Steam Machine is a PC.
They had they had this at a electronics show, and one of the faceplates that they said that Steam isn't selling, but you could like make your own if you wanted, had it as a they had the faceplate replaced with a just straight up like digital readout of the machine itself. I'll try to pull up another video and see if I can show you a screenshot of it.
And it works with all your favorite desktop and gaming accessories. Steam Machine is designed to work hand in hand with the Steam controller, with the low latency wireless connectivity of the Steam controller plug built right in. And it's great for streaming your games to your phone, tablet, laptop, Steam Deck, or Steam Frame. Oh, yep, this is Steam Frame. Steam Frame is Valve's next generation VR hardware. Stream all your Steam games, VR and non-VR alike, in this comfortable, lightweight, wireless VR headset. Steam Frame uses camera-based tracking, so getting into your games is as easy as slipping on the headset and waking it up. Steam Frame controllers, included with the headset, are designed with all the inputs you need for your VR titles, like motion controls and capacitive tracking for all your fingers, as well as a split gamepad layout to work with your whole Steam library. They even feature the same magnetic thumbsticks as Steam controller for response.
Wait a second. They don't feature those shitty cheap ass thumbsticks that break almost instantly, like Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox still use to this fucking day, even though they're charging $100 for their controllers. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Steam Frame also pairs seamlessly with the new Steam controller. Great companion for playing non-VR games in the headset. To make sure streaming is smooth and stable no matter what, Steam Frame includes a wireless adapter that lets you stream your games from your PC to your headset over a fast, dedicated Wi-Fi 6 connection, and the game is streamed to your frame with optimized video using new technology that allows for the highest resolution streaming exactly where you're at. And Steam Frame is a PC running Steam OS. In addition to streaming, you can install and play a bunch of VR and non-VR games right in the headset or on a host PC. You can also expand your onboard storage to fit even more games with a micro SD card. Steam controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame, all built with the same DNA as Steam, all powered by Steam, built together, and can be used however you like, with whatever peripherals and accessories.
So that's a like-dislike ratio, boys.
Here is the culmination of what we've learned from our previous hardware experience and what we wanted ourselves as gamers.
Who are the fascist left-wing Nazis who voted
More ways to enjoy
down this video? Ain't nobody voted down. Nobody votes down this video unless they're like those game developers who tried to say, those left-wing game developers who are like, Steam is a monopoly. Motherfucker, you don't even know what a monopoly is. Just like you don't know what fascism is because you are a fascist. But yeah, like, yeah, Steam, the monopoly, you know, they act just like all the other monopolies, but you know how like they buy out companies the moment that they're about to fail. Oh wait, they don't do that. Oh, the way they buy out all these things to reduce competition, like they just like pay for games to exclusively be on Steam and say, oh wait, they don't do that shit. Wait. So wait, how are they a monopoly again? Oh yeah, by just being the best fucking way to play fucking gaming on PC. That's why. All these other fucking platforms, EA and Xbox and fucking not PlayStation. What is that? The Ubisoft. There's been GOG is the only one who's been somewhat successful. All these other motherfucking gaming store, Amazon Prime now, all these other motherfuckers, there's been dozens and dozens of things have come up, and all of them have lost to Steam, and not once did Steam buy them out, not once did Steam throw money to reduce the competition, not once did Steam fucking do anything other than just be a superior fucking platform. That's not what a monopoly is. That's just capitalism working. People are buying the better fucking thing. if you're over there trying to sell a piece of shit, an actual human fucking turd sitting in your hand, saying it's a delicious meal, and you're trying to charge $100 for it, and over there's somebody like charging $5 for a delicious burger, what do you think people are gonna fucking buy? And they're like, oh, no one's buying my turd, so the burger place is a monopoly. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Steam Controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame are all shipping in early 2026. Learn more at
Epic Games.
/partner.
Epic my ass. Dude, if this right here is affordable and powerful, and they advertise it well enough that moms and pops know about it, and little Timmies know to ask their moms and pops for it, goodbye console gaming. Because who the fuck would buy a Nintendo with 5 games on it when you could buy this thing with 100,000 games on it that never expire, and for a fraction of the price? The problem is it needs to be affordable. It needs to be affordable, and it needs to be advertised well so that people know about it. They need to know it exists. It's affordable. I don't know. We'll see. It seems like it's going to be fairly powerful, which means it's probably not going to be that affordable, but it might be. That is called a Steam Machine, my friend.
Steam Machine is
Ascended. That is called a Steam Machine. And my pants just ascended since I looked at this nice ass sexy wood grain panel that you could put on the front of it.
gaming PC in a small but mighty package. On big screen.
So Steam just announced a fancy ass new controller.
It has all the This is the new Steam.
2 trackpads. Those trackpads are nice, by the way. It's basically the Steam controller on the Steam Deck with TMR fucking sticks, which means they're not cheap ass sticks that break like all the fucking other gaming consoles that have sticks that break instantly. Even though they charge $100 for their damn controllers, they break instantly.
It's next generation magnetic fun sticks that can play with responsiveness and longevity.
Yeah.
A gyro way worse than playing.
And they got capacitive buttons too. Oh, that's...
That's why we created it with every Steam.
I think what they mean by that, by the way, is buttons that are like the PS3 and PS2, because all buttons are technically have that kind of feature, but since they're saying it, I think what they mean is buttons that feel how hard you're pressing them. The PS2 and PS3 had that, and it was a very unique feature. And since Steam controllers are programmable for the games, like there's a nice interface in the Steam itself that lets you program games to the controller's custom features, and that means you could make it so that a light press of the X button does something for a game, and a hard press of the X button does something else for the game. So even if the game isn't designed for that sort of thing, that's what I'm assuming it meant by capacitive buttons, because that's what that used to mean on the PS2 and PS3. People forgot that feature even existed.
Snap it on the chart. Oh, this is the new Steam machine. All but mighty.
So the Steam machine, they said 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck. That's all we know.
Play for your games on Steam Deck. Hey Gaming, that's built for Steam card slot to easily expand your storage and show different. So run what Steam machine is designed to work for.
And then a new VR headset.
Are designed with all the input.
So give me a minute here. I think it's interesting that the prices haven't been announced. If it was Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox and the prices haven't been announced, I would say that is concerning, because that means they're gonna like gouge us for as much as possible. But because of what we saw happen with the Steam Deck, I think it's the opposite of Steam. I think what they're going to do is try to make it as cheap as possible. And maybe be competitive. Who knows? The controller is definitely going to be sold for a profit, and so is the headset. But it would be so fucking cool if, like they used to do with gaming consoles, but they do not even somewhat do anymore, that they sold the computer part of it at a loss. If they do that, because rumor was that when they first released the Steam Deck, they were selling that at a loss because of some stuff that Gabe said. So if they do that with this new computer, and you oh anyways, let me pull up another video here. Hey Marshmallow. So we'll pull up this video here. Bro, I don't care about the history of the Steam machine. I was there. All right. So this is the new Steam machine. He's got all the specs and stuff. But I want to get to the part where he's talking about the panels, so I can show you one of the panels specifically.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is all cooling stuff, right? Why doesn't it show me what, like, I used to do this and it would tell me what these were called. It doesn't do that anymore. So they must have updated YouTube to make it fucking worse, just like every update makes everything worse nowadays. Unless it's Steam, their updates to make it better. All right, so this is the part where it talks about the panels, the machine airflow and thermal engineering part. That wood grain panel, oh my god, dude, I'm in love with that. All right, here we go, here we go. See that? They are not selling this apparently, but you can make your own. Isn't that interesting? So you know someone's gonna be selling like custom panels with like a full-on LCD with all kinds of information about the PC. This is like a really simple thing here, which is probably the best to have. But you know there's gonna be some some cool touchscreen, awesome shit that some people make custom that you'll be able to get. But as much as that appeals to me, having all that extra information right there on the front of my machine. It ain't as sexy as that, baby. That's real nice. Oh my God, man. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Let me see if I can find it. Look at that. Oh, baby. Look at that sexy ass wood paneling. What's funny is that the way this works is it's literally just a magnetic panel. So you could just pop off the shitty panel they give to you. Go down to the hardware store or not, like the Home Depot or something. Pick yourself up a nice piece of wood, sand that shit down and cut it down to the right size and stain it the way you want, and then just put those magnets in there and literally make your own actual wood panel to stick on the side of it. That you stained yourself.
One, two, three, four.
Oh my God. The older people here know. Y'all remember wood burning? I'm tempted, if I had that, I'd be tempted to make my own custom actual wood panel and do some wood burning and make some nice art. Another interesting option would be a glass panel. And glass etching isn't that hard. Glass etching isn't that hard. So you could do some like custom art on glass and then it'll be transparent. But I like this alone right here. This little wood grain panel alone is good enough for me. Oh wait, I'm not even showing it. But yeah, this little wood grain panel right here alone is good enough for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's real nice. Real nice. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about all that stuff. Steam is competitively priced. Unlike everybody else, Steam is competitively priced. They sell their stuff at an affordable price. Hell, you could like just look at the games. Oh my God. 95% discounts and shit. Like people are making a big deal about Switch games that are 8 years old being discounted by 50% for 1 week. Oh, congrats. You're paying $30 for an 8-year-old game. I'd rather pick it up on Steam for $2. So yeah. If they price that hardware competitively, instead of price gouging everyone like fucking Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. That's gonna be serious. Gotta blow my nose again. That's cool, Soren. Hopefully they do, man. There we go. I'll use some of that throat spray. Hopefully that'll help. I gotta change to the dog in order to do this quest here. Where is it, by the way? Where is it? Did it run away from home already? I don't see it. Did I not select it? It's right there. Where the fuck is it? How the fuck is the dog harder to find than the cat? That's some actual bullshit right there. So there is no dog. I guess sometime. Oh wait, there it is. What the fuck? What a random ass place for it to be. Why is it just here randomly? This whole ass building, you could have put it. This whole ass building, and this is where you choose to put it. You got all this. All this and all this for all these different poses you could do. You choose to stick them in some random corner where no one's gonna notice them. How's it going, Albiro? Did you hear about all the new Steam hardware they're releasing soon? It's been all I've been talking about since the start of the stream. All right, let's go talk to Doug. Doug requires the reason, if you look here, in order to have a conversation with Doug, you have to have the dog.
Whoa! This for friends ears only.
So Steam,
As for Blade,
Steam has done some interesting things. We got this with the sexy ass wood paneling. They also have like a
They are taking up a decent amount of that graph. They didn't shut it in quote most scenarios, and quote that clearance was.
I think is it because
they also have like a
We can test the edit. We have tools for that. Alpha and immediate unit. You go inside block to the events possible. So one example was an E.
that's pretty neat that someone made that. Well, Steam made it, but they're not selling it. But the more interesting thing here is the actual Steam video. It's more consumable.
Hey everyone, this is Steam Deck.
I'm not playing the whole thing again because, you know, it's 6 minutes long.
Steam Deck is our
Well, you don't know?
Steam Deck, but not today, because this isn't a video about the future of Steam Deck. This is a video about the future of Steam hardware. Today, we're announcing 3 new members of the Steam hardware lineup, all connected to powerful PC gaming. All are optimized for gaming with Steam, and all are shipping in early 2020.
And hopefully they're all competitively priced. Oof. If they are, GG. A new Steam controller. I'm really excited about this. I'm for sure getting the Steam controller.
The new Steam controller. The new Steam controller.
People were asking for this because they wanted the controller that was on the Steam Deck, but just as a controller with the double track pads and yeah. Really good PC controller. Also, it doesn't have those cheap ass analog sticks that PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo use that break right away. It has the TMR sticks
It's never built
that last for forever, just about.
like trackpad generation magnetic thumbsticks let you play with improved responsiveness and longevity. We've put capacitive touch sensors on the thumbsticks and now on the back of the controller too.
Oh, capacitive sensors on the thumbsticks. Huh. Really?
You can enable precision gyro aiming with the touch of your with a recharged Steam controller. We want to make charging and
I thought it said
wireless
buttons.
something
That's interesting.
faster and magnetic charged up. New Steam controller, handheld, smartphone, Steam machine. Oh, this is the new Steam machine. Steam machine is a powerful.
You saw it?
Steam
My favorite panel. You can make your own custom panels pretty easily. That's the one I want right there. Unless I make my own custom panel, that's the panel I want right there. That nice old wood grain.
machine is a powerful gaming PC in a small but mighty package, designed for your games on the big screen. Powered by a display 2.
6 times more powerful than this Steam Deck. I mean, that's what that says.
With living room, your office, features from storage, system functionalities, 1. Hand in hand with the Steam controller, with the low latency wireless connectivity of the Steam controller puck built right in, and it's great for streaming.
Imagine if this is
Your phone,
priced
tablet,
super
laptop,
competitively,
Steam
dude.
Deck, or Steam Frame. Oh,
Imagine if you could. Oh my god. Imagine if this was cheaper than like a PlayStation.
oh, yep. This is Steam Frame.
But still strong.
Steam Frame. Is
Steam can afford it, bro. Steam could sell it at a loss. They could sell it at like a $50-$60 loss. You know, they can get away with that.
VR hardware. Stream all your Steam games.
Then sell the games and the hardware and the controller at a profit. I mean, the games, the VR headset and the controller at a profit.
VR and non-VR alike in this comfortable, lightweight, wireless VR headset. Steam Frame uses camera-based tracking, so getting into your games.
Yeah, we would.
Putting on the headset.
Like, dude, genuinely, I might never buy a video game console again. If Steam got into it, if they started releasing console type PCs that are ridiculously competitively priced while still being powerful, why the fuck would I buy another video game console when all of their games cost $70 to $100 when I could buy an affordable Steam machine and buy games for $2?
And waking it up. Steam Frame controllers, included with the headset, are designed with all the inputs you need for your VR titles, like motion controls and capacitive tracking for all your fingers, as well as a split gamepad layout to work with your whole Steam library. They even feature the same magnetic thumbsticks as Steam controller,
meaning not the cheap ass garbage that all the fucking first party controllers have nowadays. Stellar Blade. Dude. It's gonna be expensive though. That's the thing. That Steam machine is definitely gonna be expensive. I doubt they're gonna sell it at a loss. The question is though, for the benchmarks, when people start doing benchmarks on the thing, how much is it going to cost versus buying a pre-built PC for the same amount of benchmarks? I would prefer it though if they just killed consoles. Just kicked consoles right in the dick. And so the next generation of consoles come out and they're like, we want $1,000 for our Xbox. And we built it like shit. And our games are $1 billion each. And you have to pay to access our store online. And that'll be $150 million a year. And Steam's like, yeah, we're gonna sell you our system that's just as powerful at half the price. And our games are like $2 on sale. And you don't have to pay a monthly fee to get online. And Xbox goes, well, fuck, I guess we have to not be assholes and be competitive and lower our prices. That's what I want. We're probably not going to get that. It's probably going to be too expensive. But man, Steam could do it if they want. They could force these console manufacturers to be competitive again instead of fucking greedy little assholes. Yeah, they said all the consoles went up in price instead of down in price. Like, that's historical. That's never happened before. People are like, oh, but inflation and tariffs. It's like, that shit existed back in the day too, you dumbasses. Bro, when I was growing up, I could go to the store with $1 and buy 100 pieces of candy for a fucking $1.
Whoa! This for friends' ears only.
And you know what? So during my lifetime, money got a lot less valuable than it used to be. But still somehow, console manufacturers managed to sell you the same fucking quality console for a third of the price, reduced by a third, I should say, after only a year of it being out.
I told you.
The same way computer manufacturers do now. Ain't nobody gonna pay $500 for a fucking $500 laptop years after it released. Could you imagine could you imagine someone like Dell saying, yes, here's our 8-year-old laptop. We're gonna raise the price by $50. Not a single motherfucking person would buy that. Not one. all computer hardware gets cheaper with age, unless it's some sort of rare collectible thing that's really hard to get a hold of. Like, that'll happen with some high-end graphics cards where they won't reduce in price for a few years because they're just so popular that the moment they hit the market, they sell out, so people can't get a hold of them. And so those will keep their price or even go up in price. But that's not like that. But that's the only, those are the only exceptions. Rare collectible shit and like things where they just cannot keep them in stock. That is not Xbox. Not even fucking close. They can't even get rid of Xboxes. I thought about it and I was like, what if they charged, what if Xbox was 50% cheaper than when it came out? And I thought to myself, no, I still wouldn't buy one. That's right. If I could buy a launch Xbox Series S or X or whatever, whichever the good one is, at half of the launch price, I still would not buy it. And these motherfuckers are like, raise the price. What most people don't know is that gaming used to always be the cheap, affordable hobby. And people will be like, oh, it's not true. Adjusted for inflation, video games used to be $1 billion. It's like, no, adjusted for inflation, video game used to be cheaper than it is now. Y'all motherfuckers are lying. Because, for example,
Did you hear?
the PlayStation 1 launched at $350 in Japan.
Really?
USD, basically. If you convert the Japanese into USD, it was pretty much 350 bucks. However,
Did you hear?
it very shortly after that released it in the US. Already reduced in price to $300. Less than a year later. So less than a year later, you could already buy it for 300 USD. The PlayStation 1. That first year, they sold a lot of consoles. We can do this with the PlayStation too, because the exact same buying pattern happened with the PlayStation. I just don't remember the prices. 1 year after the PlayStation was released in the US, it was then reduced by a third, meaning it went to $200 after only 1 year. It was no longer a $300 console, it was a $200 console.
Unbelievable.
They tripled their sales. I believe it was triple. It might have been more than triple though.
Got it.
But it was at least triple. I'd have to pull it up. I used to have this information. So the PlayStation, 1 year after launch, meaning year 2, at only $200, sold 3 times what it sold during year 1. But these motherfuckers will say, oh, well, if you take the $300 console and adjust it for inflation, it sold, people bought millions and millions and millions of them at that. No, motherfucker, the vast majority of people, as in 95% of the customers, bought it at a cheaper price. By the end of the PlayStation 1's life, it was a $50 console. I'll look at it, Soren. It was a $50 console. And that was only like 5 or 6 years later. That's a weird looking creature, Soren. Here, I'll try to share it with the stream. That is a one weird ass looking shark thing, cat, tiger, don't understand thing. So the PS2 was the same way. You know the best selling console of all time? It did not sell anywhere near the launch price of the PS2 is not where 90% of the console sales took place. It's not where 50%. It's not even where 10% of the console sales took place. The vast majority of the sales took place after the prices started to go down. But because fucking idiots kept buying Nintendo Switches at full price years after it had released, that ruined console gaming forever and forevermore. Consoles do not go down in price anymore. They stay the fucking same. So unlike a computer that gets cheaper every fucking year, the console gets more expensive or stays the same if you're lucky.
We gotta step up.
We need a console generation to fail in order to reverse that.
Guess what?
Fantastic, right? That's right, yeah?
And every single person who says
Really?
inflation and all this other shit, they're just carrying water for all these gaming companies. Because inflation and all that other shit exists for all the other companies, but somehow all other fucking computer manufacturers, their shit gets cheaper with time. Nobody pays full price for an 8-year-old fucking PC. Nobody. But you slap a Nintendo sticker on that shit and it'll be more expensive than the day it released.
What's wrong?
Excuse me.
What's wrong?
Man, my throat is really bad today. All right, let's go talk to Doug now that we have the dog in the base. Man, I would love it if good guy Steam put these console manufacturers in their place. It's not gonna happen though. I think Steam isn't worried about console makers, and they're just like, we're just gonna make an affordable PC with the Steam OS in it. And not worry about all the Nintenders and Xboneses and Playdations.
Listen.
I think it was afternoon, right?
One, two.
There he is. Dude, if Steam threw its weight around, it would literally kill all of the other competition. They would have to change how their business model instantly. Like, it would instantly kill all the competition. I mean, look at this Steam store. It's killed everyone, and it killed them just by being a good fucking program. That's just better than everything else. I don't know how much longer I can stream if my throat doesn't stop feeling like this. Like all these motherfuckers, Epic and what are they called? Ubisoft and EA and Amazon and all these motherfuckers. They tried to come in and compete with Steam in underhanded ways to win. And Steam is like, no, we're just gonna have the best storefront at the most affordable prices, where we're the friendliest and nicest to the customers. And that's all they had to do, and everyone else died. If Steam brought that same sort of energy to the console market, it would force PlayStation and Xbox and Nintendo to stop being greedy fucks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, check this.
Because that, like, the other thing that they would do is like, imagine. Like Steam, every single console manufacturer, it's like, will it be backwards compatible? Will it be? Maybe. Who knows? We'll never know.
No what?
Could you imagine if Steam released a Steam Machine 2 and it wasn't backwards compatible? People would be like, what the actual fuck?
Yup.
Am I right?
Steam will never not be backwards compatible because it's just gonna be like a PC. It's like, oh, does the game run on PC? Oh yeah, then it works on the Steam machine.
Listen. Hey.
All right, let's go talk to Doug.
Listen.
Yup.
Pizza time!
You're not a Ninja Turtle. Calm the hell down.
Step
Hopefully
right
you're
up.
doing good, Daily.
Listen.
Yeah, the thing is though, is if the Steam machines become popular, well, like I said, they're not going to do all the stuff I hope, but say they did and they became popular.
Listen.
It's running on Linux. It's running on a branch of Linux called Steam OS. People would just customize it to fix that shit. They're like, oh, all those games that require Windows Live, just download this add-on to your Linux system and it'll fix all that shit. That would become very popular. I can barely fucking talk, man. My throat is fucked.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Patrick. Let's see. I don't know if you heard, Patrick, but new Steam controller. This as well. Just in case you missed it, Patrick, I should show you this, you know. That's right, wood paneling, baby. Sexy as hell.
Powerful gaming and quiet too. Very cheap LED's cheap as a piece. Steam sheet of the Steam controller laptop.
And VR headset, a new VR headset.
Steam.
Because the game has really bad ambient sound daily. This is your dog, right, man? What a good boy. He was just letting me give him some loving. What does he mean by giving him some loving? Make sure the dog isn't being a pest. I don't like either of these answers. No. Nothing like that. Unlike real mutts, these dogs have been designed to never attack people, you know? Or were you worried he was forcing me to pet him until my arm fell off? This one would he'd answer the second one, so let's just say that. Yeah, I can't say I ever used to be a huge dog person or anything, but pets are just so rare and rare. I guess having pets around makes it feel like we're back on Earth at least a little bit. They put me in a nostalgic sort of mood. Makes me think back to the time when my parents and brother and I played with our own pets in the backyard without a care in the world. But I'm not really the sentimental type. I know brooding about Earth and Leo is Leo's thing, and I don't want to step on his turf. But I guess that's part of me. I guess there's part of me that longs for Earth all the time. Alright, that's enough wallowing in homesickness. I got missions to complete. But if you ever get in line on a job with a big payoff, hook me up. Yeah, the ambient noises in this game are garbage. Like the swimming sound, the car sounds, and the eating sounds. Gosh. Hopefully my throat starts to feel better soon, because I don't got much left in me if my throat doesn't start to feel better, because I gotta keep speaking. I can't not speak during the stream. All right, she seems to be the lowest.
Fancy of you to meet
Oh
us
dear,
here.
friend. You have come at a most fortuitous moment. This good Manon fellow intends to buy one of our many fine creations. However, he wishes to pay us not in credits but in pizza. We have stressed repeatedly that we rarely eat pizza, but he remains quite adamant. We were reminded of your human aphorism that a nod is every now and then when I breathe it hurts as good as a drink with a blind horse. How true. It matters not how good the frozen pizza is. A butter economy is not a viable model. Say the L could sell the pizza to another express admiration. I don't want to pick either of these answers. I never want to pick any of the answers. Well, as they say, when in Rome, get to Roman. Mr. Nagy was kind enough to suggest a book of economics that he believed would help us with our fledgling business. He mentioned that it had been written by the founder of Sakuraba Industries. We found it to be tremendously interesting, both for learning Earth history and traditions as well as economics. Now that we think back, the book stressed that one must always prioritize long-term gains over short-term profits. We suppose that would include being willing to accept pizza as a means of payment. So perhaps we could find a way to increase the value of the pizza and resell it at an appropriate markup. That could be the beginning of a beautiful business model. We need to begin developing new products at once. As we wander this opportunity, we will continue our conversation another day. It seems like the best way would have been to suggest he resell the pizza, I guess. Damn, look at his low heart. He's the lowest of all the people who I bonded with. I only got 2 and a sliver. All right. I think it said night. I don't even see the heart.
Yeah.
Oh, is it behind the store? Oh, here he is.
What do you think?
This isn't the heart to heart though.
Be smart.
I told you.
All right. What are you doing back here at midnight, man?
Hey, give me another.
Hey there. Let me tell you, I'm having one rough day over here. I drink and I drink, but I can't get drunk. It's like I built up an immunity to scotch. Wait, me and your sons can get drunk? Which is the most terrible thing I've ever heard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you like to drink? Maybe I'll try your poison. They gave shrug as an answer. Oh, I would have liked that so much for other dialogue. Explain that you're still a minor. It says shrug, but up here it says say that you're a minor. Those are not even close to the same thing. Crack open a cold one. Try a fancy cocktail with an umbrella. Suggest try wine, aged wine. Suggest a healthy belt of vodka. I feel like sake is the best answer. Suggest a high quality Japanese sake. It's a Japanese game. I don't know. I don't drink, so I'm just gonna say the Japanese thing. Oh, of course he would like it. He's obsessed with Japan. Jeez, no wonder you get along with Nagi so well. You got pretty esoteric tastes. I usually don't like to drink things I can't pronounce, but if you really think I could develop a taste for it, hey, you know what? Talking to you just gave me a great idea. If I can find a type of booze that'll get me properly hammered, I should just make one myself. Or if I can't, moonshine, white lightning. That's the ticket. There's all sorts of weird fruits and grains and crap here on Mira that we didn't have back on Earth, right? Next time I'm off on an interceptor mission, I'll just gather up a bunch and see what we can ferment. Man, I never thought I'd turn into one of those bathtub distiller types, but I guess sobriety is the mother of invention. No. Thanks for talking to me though. I owe you one. Still, I guess I better try the scotch one more time just to make sure it still ain't working. Then I'll start drawing up plans for the distillery. See you next time duty calls, alright? Duty in your pants. All right, let's reload. The reason I want to reload is because I'm curious about how other characters react to that. So we know the Japanese guy is like, hey, he picked Japanese. That's awesome. But let's see. How some of the other people. Well, obviously these two. And he looks like he's Japanese.
Hey, give me another.
Bro, every time we bring up alcohol, the child is like, hell yeah. Why is the child always like, hell yeah, every time we bring up alcohol? If I pick any sort of answer that has anything to do with drinking socially with alcohol, or just drinking alcohol, period, I should say, she's like, I like that response. I think she's like 13 years old too, right? She's a future drunk. I don't think it's just because it's Japanese, by the way. I bet you she likes literally every single alcoholic answer there. Because she's never not liked it when I picked alcohol. What about this guy? He's so straight. What about the DLC character?
Hey, give me another.
And just for a final experiment, we're gonna pick wine. Lynn's been down for hard alcohol and beer, but we've never picked a dialogue option where we had wine. Let's see if she even is like, wine? Hell yeah.
Hey, give me another.
Oh my god, she's not a wine person. But these two were liking wine. That's strange. I've never had Lynn. Wait, so Lynn's like sake, yes. Beer, yes. Liquor, yes. Like hard liquor, yes. But wine, no. Lynn just wants to be a drunk. It's not even about social drinking. Because if it was about social drinking, I feel like she would like that I said wine. She just wants to get hammered. Let's experiment. We haven't ever picked any hard liquor like vodka. That's a specific hard liquor, right? She was down for the beer and hard liquor and other dialogue options. Now that she said no to something or didn't get excited about alcohol, I'm curious. I'm gonna pick vodka. Let's see if Leo likes vodka. More interested to see him.
Hey, give me another.
Oh my gosh, Leo likes vodka, but Lynn does not. So wait. Why was Lynn happy with all that hard liquor and beer from before? All right, we're gonna pick beer. And if Lynn is not interested in beer, then that means she's interested in only social drinking. And maybe she picked sake because she's Japanese. So she's like, oh, hey. Because all the other times we were drinking and talking about alcohol, we were doing it socially. It's interesting that Leo is a vodka guy. I still wish I had that save file so I could check everyone if everyone was religious or not. Upset me that I accidentally saved over that before I checked. Like someone like Leia I was very interested in, because he lost his whole family, right? I wonder what his belief system is with regards of that. Because if he doesn't believe, then he'd be a lot more hopeless about his future. All right, we were doing this. That's right. We're gonna pick beer this time. Let's see her beer. We're gonna pick beer this time. Now, Lynn is, like I said, she is. Every time we had a dialogue option, which we've had like at least 3 or 4 dialogue options about beer.
Hey, give me another.
She was excited about it, but we're about to find out if it was a social thing or she just likes the idea of beer. She likes beer. That's so weird. Lynn has been consistently the most excitable person when it comes to alcohol. But yet when it comes to wine and vodka, she's not really interested. I don't really know what's going on there. But anyways, let's load one last time to the other save file. Does it say it anywhere in their profiles where their origin, their nationality was? I mean, I know technically they're all American ships. They're on an American ship, but you can tell people are from all over the world. Let's get back the lower rank people. Here we go. He's like 13. Oh, murderous is 12. There we go. All right, so it says We'll see if it says anything about her nationality. Albert. Lynn is a genius mechanic whose skills extend to tech and beyond. She is a bubbly personality, treating everyone with equal warmth. Tough, young, she bears a passion for justice and a fierce will to live. Though small in frame, she wields a massive shield, engaged in foes and hallmark. Nothing about nationality. Character info? Probably not, right? Yeah, that's nothing. That would have been interesting though if they do have different nationalities, if it like had their flag on their profile somewhere or something. I wonder if this changes over here. Probably not, right? It'd be cool if I could switch characters that I'm viewing. Damn. That man's purple is 0. Damn, this girl's got 2 skills that are 0. Like, nope, I don't know what the fuck that is. Don't even ask me. A lot more balanced than some other. Yikes. What is this guy, a Pokemon? Look at this shit. Yeah, I just leave people the way they came. Like I haven't even I don't even change their armor. Look. Don't even fucking change their armor. It's like, oh, look at all those skill slots. Yeah. What about them? Wow, look at you. But yeah, eventually I'll do that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, notice she only has that, I guess, because she came with it. That's my guess, is they came with those. Yeah, notice that all of their arts are at level 1. None of them have ever been upgraded. All their skills are at level 1, and The only people who have skills equipped are people who came with skills. And they're all wearing the gear they came with. I assume, I think they probably did all Beto, because remember, you start the game with them, and that would make sense that at a low level they just had a couple of skills equipped. And like she would have only had, because like why would I have only given her one and her two? It was probably at low level they had like different, like her at like she came with one and like she came with two. I don't know. Yeah, but they come at higher than level 1 classes, Albiro. They both Lynn and Elma do not start at level 1. Their class level is above level 1 when you get them. And I think wasn't Elma at like 7 or 8 or something?
Yep. And get this.
Here, let's check something out real quick. Yeah, see, her class started at 3. Oh no, she doesn't have skills though. But her class did start at 3. I don't remember equipping any skills to anybody other than my character, so I don't know how it happened. It's like, what's your name? The number 1. Literally just 1. But if you must call me something, you can call me Ichiban. Playtime, 1 minute. Alright. We got Alexa. Looks like Alexa might be the last level 1 heart to heart. Yeah, but you can't say that word half-heartedly. You must say it with your whole soul. Welcome, Patrick. This early morning, no other requirements. All right. What was I doing? Excuse me. Kind of would be the correct way of saying it. I don't really try to 100% games. I would say...
Oh, and get this.
I play games thoroughly. I don't ever really necessarily 100% a game. But I do play them thoroughly. I do a lot more content in video games than the average player does.
God, she is so hot.
I was just watching the skills again. It's seen enough park skills to last a lifetime. But seeing them in motion, I never get tired of that. Doesn't it just get your heart all aflutter watching them zip around the outfitter's test hangar? Disdain. What the freak kind of response is this? Roll your eyes and ask if she ever does anything else with her time. Jeez, why are you being... That's a really mean... Why being so mean? Ask if this is how she spends her days off. How about that? On my days off, I go to church. Then shopping. Then maybe visit a friend's house for dinner. So, if I would have... So she would have had a positive answer about... religion, a positive response about religion if I would have not accidentally saved over that save file and checked everybody. I know that about Alexa now. Okay, sure. I also stopped by the hangars on my way home so I can watch the mechanics service skells. You must think I'm so sort of deranged skell lunatic. Fanatic, huh? Nod your head violently. Say there's nothing wrong with having passion. There's nothing wrong with passion. I know, right? It's important to have something that keeps you motivated to do your job. And when it comes to skills, I give 200%. Admittedly, On everything not scale related, I typically give around 50% tops. Well, that just means you're specialized, Alexa. There's nothing wrong with specializing. That part was just a joke. I want to earn the right to be a professional skull pilot. So whatever mission Blade has for me, you better believe I'll be giving it 100%. Can't I just give her a skull? Does she not have the ability to ride this skull? She's a party member of mine. Hyper railgun. Interesting. That's kind of weird. I thought everybody in my party technically has a skull license because I have a skull license. Let's go check. Yeah. Work on your jumping video game. Not programmed correctly. Everyone's showing up as a person. I'm confused. I wonder if I can unlock some special dialogue with her if I give her a skull. Yeah, much like the skills and arts, I haven't really engaged with that mechanic yet. I plan to eventually, but not at the moment. We are not averse to Miriam, thank you. Yes, that is an apt verbalization for our feelings.
Hey.
I'll worry about that eventually.
Great.
I don't see any need to buy a bunch of skulls for my NPCs yet.
Am I right?
Hell, look how much money I saved by not doing it. Hundreds of thousands. Billions and billions. Zillions and zillions. No, some of these are pretty cool. Eventually I will buy them some skulls. Either when the game seems to... It makes sense from a video game perspective. Or... Look at this thing. What the hell is this? Very lightweight guy. But I got 10 million monies. There's a good chance that whenever I unlock flying and that I'll probably buy some people some skulls. I might do it if I hit level 50 is probably a point, because there's a lot of level 50 things. That seems to be like a break point. So flying level 50, mechanically it becomes necessary because the difficulty of the game. There's various reasons why I might do it.
Am I right?
One, two, three, four.
The hell is this? The hell is that?
One, two, three, four.
Some crazy spears. I guess as the insects gave us these things. The Riv. The Pokey Pokey. The Pokey Pokey. This is a knife, guys. Yeah, I haven't done any online missions yet. I plan on researching the online stuff to see how it works at some point, because it just doesn't make sense the way the game described it. I guess these you can't, you have to see them in action. Because it's a saber, a proton saber, so I guess these are just like the hilts or whatever. The Candela. The rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. Really? The rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. That's funny that they named the Gatling gun that. Damn, look at that weird ass looking thing. I wouldn't have thought that the Nippons would have had a Gatling gun. The bang bangs, here we go. Why do they look like an alien zapper from freaking Fallout, but with a bunch of extra shit added on? Jeez. A lot of these sniper rifles are folding. Like, look at this one, how it folds over. That one looks like it just extends out or something. The Thwipper. Ray guns. Damn.
One, two, three, four.
The hell? This looks like a model airplane almost. Psycho launchers. Swooshers. Whoosh. They got little wings. That's funny. They remind me of what's it called? The Beetle. And
One, two, three, four.
Monster Hunter. There we go. Took a long time. Saboteur. So my guess is the final, like all the colors are the same, right? I could probably buy a lot of weapons now for people. I mean, a lot of armor that I previously. Oh my gosh, look at the color. I feel like I'm a superhero. Yeah, look at this. I got all the swimwear and I got a lot of stuff. It'd be nice if it told me if I owned it. There's a problem with this stuff though. So inventory. So here's the issue I have that I haven't really addressed yet. I have 136 weapons so far that I found, and I can only hold 949. But notice that I'm halfway done with armor. I have Kinsec, that's right, Soren. So I'm gonna have to start selling off armor soon. I like how he has scale weapon armor 999. Yeah, I need lots of slots for that because I picked that up everywhere supposedly. I think we're doing good. Yeah, I think we're doing good on that stuff. The armor is the main thing I need to worry about. At some point soon, I need to sell off some of my armor. This is the only online stuff I've done so far. Restore frame HP to maximum. Restore fuel. Raise tension. Raise HP to maximum for all party members. That's all I've really ever done. So I need to remember to do the research on the online stuff and fiddle around with it at some point. For sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But for now, that's gonna be it. And tomorrow we're gonna jump right into probably story mission stuff. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 heart-to-hearts. I doubt I'll get as distracted as I was today. Not every day that Steam announces a bunch of new hardware and blows my mind. I'm feeling pretty damn low energy now because like I'm trying to like keep my voice down because I don't want to strain my throat anymore. I think it's better just to end it here. So we'll continue this tomorrow. We'll actually start to progress the main story after 1 or 2 heart-to-hearts tops. We'll see what happens. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. Hopefully my throat feels a lot better tomorrow than it does today. That will be excellent. And good luck to you guys. And wood paneled electronics kick ass. Thank you, Steam. You know, shot me straight through the heart. Like Steam shot me straight through the heart, man. I wanted to start singing. Oh, I really did. Anyways, y'all have a nice one, everyone. I'll be in Discord for movie night, and we'll watch another episode of Atlantis, I think. I need to check. Yeah. Watch order. Later, everybody. Have a good night and take care of yourselves, okay? Yeah, hopefully I get a bit of a better stream tomorrow. I only did 2.5 hours, and I mostly just talked about the Steam stuff. I was so excited about that Steam stuff.